First tonight, a second police detail in Peoria recovering illegal and stolen items and putting offenders behind bars. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Durante Matthews. WYZZ's Annie Kate shows us how Peoria council members are reacting to the anti-violence efforts.
A multi-agency effort between the Peoria Police Department, the Illinois State Police, and the U.S. Marshal Service coming together this past week to crack down on violence in Peoria. Departments include patrol, criminal and special investigations, and air operations. Police say this was not the first directed enforcement detail, and it certainly won't be the last. 50 vehicle stops conducted, 15 arrests made, 18 tickets issued, 6 stolen cars recovered, and 5 illegal firearms seized, all overnight this past Thursday into Friday.
There's no time to celebrate. There's no time to celebrate. It's only been twice. We have a long road ahead of us.
Peoria Police Chief Eric Echeverria says the department will continue its community outreach with walk-in talks, forums, the youth task force, and more. But he says he will not let last year repeat itself. The city of Peoria saw the highest level of homicides in years.
Our city does not have to settle for it. We don't have to say this is just Peoria and this is how it is. We don't have to do that.
Chief Echeverria says the success comes from the community support behind the anti-violence initiative. 2nd District Councilman Chuck Graeb says the success also comes from the new city budget. Adopted in November, he says it allows for more resources and more officers on the streets.
This multi-agency effort is paying off, and it will continue until we break the back of the criminality that's been plaguing this city.
Graeb saying too much violence is done by juveniles and too many funerals involve young people.
If kids are able to do adult-like crimes, they're going to have to accept some serious consequences. 1st District Councilwoman Denise Jackson saying she is optimistic the violence will go down and happy with the efforts made thus far. But she says more needs to be done on a community and parental level.
Most of the homicides this past year involved young black males, and that's very disturbing to me. That says to me that we've got to find a way to reach these young people to find out what they are so angry about.
Both city council and police leaders say violence in the city will not be tolerated as we enter the new year. The task force will continue its random enforcement details.
You don't know when we're coming, but we're coming.
Chief Echeverria says the police department still needs the public's help to reduce crime in Peoria. If you see something, say something. And the 411 tip line is available to share information anonymously. Reporting in Peoria, I'm Annie Kate, WYZZ News.